Hey guys, it's Grace, and today I'm going to be doing a summer video, and I'm so excited to be doing this because it's summer and I have so much time to film, and I just feel like everyone is such in a good mood for summer. So, today I have a list of cheap things to do in the summer. Now, I feel like this video is kind of common, but I feel like you need a lot of them because, like sometimes you just get bored, you're home at the house, or you're at the house alone, and you just need some ideas to do during the summer. So I made a list of about around 10ish things to do during the summer. So hopefully it gets some of you guys inspired to do things or to get out and do some of these stuff. And yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I have on my list is oh, by the way, if you see me looking down here, it's because my phone is down here. I have the list on my phone. But the first thing is putt-putting. Now, I just went putt-putting a few days ago, and I realized how fun it was. I haven't been putt-putting in a long time. And I know it can get kind of expensive if you're in like a big group. But if you're in a group of like 2 to 3 people, it's not that expensive, and it's really fun, and it takes up a good amount of your day, and it's a really fun thing to do during the summer, especially if you have great weather like we had. The next thing is glow-in-the-dark night swimming. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. We did this so much last year. So you take glow sticks and you throw them in the pool at night, and it like makes it a really fun like glow-in-the-dark like swim party, and it's so fun. It'd be a really good idea for a birthday party. My cousins get really into it. My cousin and my brother get really into it and like put the glow sticks in their goggles and they swim around. It's just really fun. The next thing is hiking. I know where I live, you have a lot of like parks and stuff, so you can go hiking, but you have to be careful and make sure that you don't get it on a really hot day because it can get kind of humid. But all the parks are free. You can go hiking, or even biking is really fun. I know that's a great way to exercise, but it doesn't actually feel like you're exercising because it's just really fun. You can do it with your friends or your family. The next thing is a picnic. I know I've seen some picnics where people get really into it. They have a whole bunch of DIY decorations, and it's really fun. But even if you just got a really simple blanket and threw some food in a basket and went to a park or even your backyard, I think that would be really fun, and you can have some music playing, and it's just really fun and a nice way to eat lunch and get outside. Crap, I just hit the camera. The next thing is festivals. I know not a lot of people are into this kind of thing, but I know like the closest city to where I live is Cincinnati, so I know there was just like a Pride festival going on. I didn't actually go to it because I think they might get a little like crazy for me. I don't know if that's like my scene or not, but even if there's just any kind of food festivals or music festivals by where you live, I think that would be really fun too to go, and it's a nice way to get out with family or friends and like fill your day up, and it's also a nice way to get out of the house and force yourself to like explore the city sometimes. The next thing I have is discover new music. Now, if you don't know me, if you know me, you will know I am a big music junkie. I love discovering new music, typically like alternative and rock. I think if you're bored one summer day, it'd be a nice way to take up your time and discover new music, whether that's looking into new artists, or if you have an artist that you really like and you can look into some of their new songs. I know I have a whole bunch of songs on my phone where I just have one song from one artist. If you can look into like certain songs you like, and then you can look into that certain artist, if that makes sense. Yeah, I love discovering new music, and I feel like you need to take the time out of your day to just look into new music, and it can really get you inspired to find some new summer music. Also, what I like doing, I think is a good way to spend your time if you're ever bored, is put all your music in a certain playlist. I have yet to do this because I just what's the word, like put it off, I guess you could say. That was really, but you can put certain songs in a different playlist. So like so you can have like a chill playlist, a shower playlist, I don't know, swimming playlist, and it's just it's a good way to organize your songs. So if you're ever in that certain scenario, you can just go like, oh, and then put your songs in. Yeah. The next thing I have is museums. I know not everyone is into museums, but museums are free, and it's a nice way to get out and do something if you're ever bored one summer day. Whether museums are kind of indoors, so if you're like an outdoor person, this may not be the thing for you, but like art museums or children's museums, they're really nice, and most of them are free, and if they're not free, then they should be really cheap. And yeah, also, I know a lot of museums have money for donation, so it's a good way to donate too. The next one, I don't know if it might be a little iffy, but road trips with friends. If you are able to drive, this would be a really good one. If not, then you could always have a parent. I always wanted to get in a car and just drive with my friends with the roof down, and you just chill with music. I'd always thought that would be so fun, especially with like beautiful scenery. But then again, if you can't drive, you'd have to have a parent. But whether that road trip is to a destination or if it's just to get in the car and drive and see where the road takes you, I thought that'd be really fun to just go and like have a miscellaneous day. What's that word called? I don't know. Not miscellaneous, but it's like, what's the word? Why can I not think of the word? Whatever. Okay. The next one, I have always wanted to do this, but it's kind of like the thing where I always put it off. And it's like, this summer, I promise I will do this, throwing a DIY summer party, where you have a whole bunch of decorations. You have your bunting, and you have, I don't know, floaties, and a photo shoot area. I always wanted to do it, and it'd be so fun to invite all your friends over, but yeah, I haven't done it yet. I don't know why, but I just thought that would be really fun. Canoeing or kayaking, if you have a lake by you, or even a river, this would be really fun. I know buying a kayak or a canoe isn't that cheap, but if you already have one, it's a good way to get out and to get outside. It's a great way of exercise, even though you don't feel like you're exercising because you're sitting down. It's a nice way to enjoy the fresh air during the summer. This one I've also always wanted to do, but have never done it yet, a drive-in movie theater. That'd be so fun, but then again, if your summer nights are kind of hot, it may not be the best thing, but I always thought that would be really fun. I'd probably be the first to fall asleep, though, to be honest. Or even if that movie theater is just, if you have a projector at your house already, throwing a sheet on top of like your deck, and then letting it hang, and then put the projector onto the sheet. That's a nice homemade outdoor movie theater. I know I did that at my aunt's house once. It was really fun. My throat is like, well, yeah, we sat in a record and we like did that. I hear a top one. Okay, the last one I have for you guys is a summer photo shoot. Why is my throat all like clogged up? I know I do this with my friends all the time. We like to do fall photo shoots, but it'd be nice to get out and maybe go to a park or somewhere that has nice scenery, get all dressed up and think of different poses with your friends. And honestly, photo shoots are a good confidence booster too. I know, like, after I do a photo shoot with my friends, it's always like, I look good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my list of cheap things to do during the summer. I'm going to be coming out with new summer videos here really soon, some involving music, so that should be really fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye!